there guys. Today I'm outside, but the weather is not good. It's getting ready to rain and it's been really windy. So today we're gonna have to take it inside. So I'm gonna take this opportunity to show you guys something that I think has a lot of health benefits and that I think you guys would like. It's something called kefir. So what is kefir? Well, you can pronounce it kefir, kefir, kefir. If you don't know what kefir is they're grains and you put them in milk. You can make yogurt out of them. You could make anything that you use milk to bake with. You could substitute kefir for. I encourage you guys to Google it. Definitely do your homework when it comes to this. People that are lactose intolerant can drink kefir. I use it for smoothies. It's great. So let's go check it out. Okay, so let's grab the kefir. Okay, so this is kefir. I have been storing it in the fridge with some milk, but in order to reactivate the kefir, I'm going to strain it and drain this milk and add it with some more milk. You're going to want to use a plastic strainer, not a metal one. I guess you could, but it's like tomatoes. You don't want it to react with the metal. So I use a plastic one. I get some milk because I'm going to rinse it off with the milk. So I'm just stirring it around to get the liquid part out of the kefir. Okay, so these are your kefir grains. They look like cottage cheese. I'm going to rinse these off with milk. Alright, so here we have a clean jar. We're just going to put these grains in the jar. So here's my kefir grains in the jar. We're going to fill this with just regular whole milk and we're going to let it sit overnight for 12 to 24 hours. Depending on how big your grains are will determine how much milk they will use in a certain amount of time. Once you get your kefir and you start working with it, you're going to realize how much milk you need to add for how many grains. It's not an exact science. But what I can tell you to do is that the bigger they are, the more milk you want to add. The smaller they are, the smaller milk you want to add. Tomorrow, I will show you what it's going to look like. Give it a little stir. Now you don't refrigerate this. You just put the cap on loosely. You don't want it on tight because there's air that comes up. So we're going to let this sit for 12 to 24 hours and then when I come back, I'll show you what to do with it. So it's the next day and my kefir has been sitting for about 12 hours. This is my kefir and you can tell it's done when the whey starts separating. See how you can see the separation? So let me show you what I do with it. Okay, so you can see how you got your curds, your thick stuff, and the liquid part. You're gonna need your strainer again. Just gonna stir it around a little bit. My favorite thing with kefir to do is smoothies. We're going to strain this directly into the blender. Depending on the temperature in your house is what's going to determine the thickness. If it's warmer, more humid, it can be thicker. We're going to put those right back in to the jar. Now this was at room temperature, but the way you're going to know that this is safe is that it kind of smells like yeast or yogurt. So if you have a bad smell, you don't want to use it. Kefir is much like kombucha. You have to keep feeding it. If you just put these grains somewhere and you don't give it milk, it will die. I have a whole blender full of kefir. I don't need to make any more tomorrow. So what you do is you put this lid on tight and you can store it in your refrigerator. I've done it up to 2 months. You just need to keep adding milk if you see it separating. You can even, I'm told, freeze these, but I haven't done that yet, so we're gonna put this away. So for the smoothies, I like to use honey and fruit, and that's pretty much all that I do with this. So to the kefir, we're gonna add some frozen strawberries. If you like tart yogurt or you don't need sweeteners with your yogurt, you can skip the honey. Let's take a quick taste of that and see if we got enough honey in there. Now I have kefir for the week, and I have kefir for lunches.